Hello Arcadians, and here we are with our first in the series of Weiss Schwarz trial deck box opening, yada yada. Attack on Titan, obviously. We got the mat set up, we got our trial deck here. So we're just going to crack it open. See what Weiss Schwarz has to offer. Box is empty, alright. It's a neat box. Look at that. Alright. Let's get into, of course, everything is taped. Pop! Pop, 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 pop! Get all the excess junk. There's your little beginner's playmat dealie, your rules sheet, and a rule book. There you go. Complete set of these things in every starter found at arcadiagaming.com. Alright, enough of that. Alright, so looks like get it on the camera here. There we go. The top foil card is Eren Yeager, 10,000 power. That's pretty sweet. If the number of your other core characters is 2 or more, this card gets plus 1,000 power. Neat. Also, the character facing this card gets -1 soul. That's pretty relevant. During this card's battle, your opponent cannot play backup from his hand. So, neat little anti-backup strategy maybe. I haven't seen any of the Attack on Titan cards thus far, but it seems like anti-backup might be a theme. More plastique. Get a nice close-up of the foil there. Okay, I know it looks awful. Come on, focus. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. Okay. So there's our Eren Yeager. So shiny. Wow. Okay. We'll put him there. Oh, you can see much better. Alright. Then we got Honor on the Battlefield Eren. Looking like from his training days there. 0,000 power. Auto, when this card direct attacks, choose one of your other characters. That character gets plus 1,500 power until end of turn. When this card becomes reversed, if this card's battle opponent level is 0 or lower, you may put that character into your opponent's stock. If you do, put a card from the bottom of your opponent's stock into your opponent's waiting room. Good lord, that is a lot of text on a level 0. Like, I don't know what this thing does. I got confused about halfway through. So, seems neat. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, we got 4 copies of this sweet dude. A Chain of Tragedies Armin. Oh, he does look sad, doesn't he? I think that's from the very beginning, right? When they're all little bros running from big bros. You know what I mean? 1,500 power. Auto, it's got a cost of 2, and when this card is placed on the stage from your hand, you can pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 core character, reveal it to your opponent, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Now that seems pretty good, right? That seems good. Seems like it could be good late game. Like you need to go search up your level 2 or level 3, like your powerhouse, whatever. You just pay an extra 2 out of your stock. Bam! Go get it. I like that guy. Like him a lot. Alright, what do we got next? Chain of Tragedies, Eren. There he is. Ah! It's so tragic! And he has, 3,000 power. That's it. So, there you go. Vanilla Eren. Vanilla. Actually, I don't want to put him over there. He's getting all shiny and stuff. Gonna create a glare. Alright, what do we got? Hey, level 1, activated powers Eren. This is when he activates his powers, see? See, he's got his training gear on there. Let's see. If I can put it somewhere where the camera can see. Okay. Yeah, something like that. When this card attacks, if a card named 1 step forward is in your climax, this card gets plus X power until end of turn, where X is equal to 1,500 multiplied by the level of the character facing this card. So that seems pretty good. And it also has Encore, for discarding a dude. I think so. Put the character from your hand into your waiting room. Yeah, sorry. Just double checking. I mean, I'm still learning the more complicated ins and outs of this game, but I've got a pretty good hold on it. Here we go. A level 1 Hope in the Darkness of Despair Armin. 5,000 power. During your turn, this card gets 1,000 power. Neat. So on your turn, 6,000 power on level 1. Not bad. 2 copies of that guy. What else we got? Ooh. So, level 1, 1 cost, 6,000 power. Hope in the Darkness of Despair, Aaron Titan. That's a really long name. I don't think you can make out the name there. It's really long. Continuous ability, though. If you have another character with Mikasa in its card name, this card gets plus 1,500 power. So, looks like you're going to want to play a bunch of different copies of different things so that they all get buffs. That's neat. Ooh, and I'm assuming they're all core characters. Yeah, looks like it. They're all core characters, whether or not they're weapon, Titan. Yeah, they're all core. So you got that going. All right. Ooh, look at Aaron Titan. There he is. There he is. Oh, this one has backup. So we got a level 2 with a 1 cost, and backup 3,000 at level 2. So you pay 1, put this card from your hand into your waiting room, choose one of your characters that is being frontal attacked, and that character gets plus 3,000 power until end of turn. How about that? Sudden Reinforcement Aaron Titan. Some of these card names, they could have figured out a way to make them roll off the tongue a little better. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, Connie. Connie Springer. There he is. Triumphant. Ready to rock. Let's see. Level 2. 1 cost. When this card is placed in the stage from your hand, this card gets plus 1,500 power until end of turn. Neat. 8,000 power initially, so 9,500 when it comes in. Cool. Yay! And the event cards. So level 2, though, for 0 cost. The emblem on their backs. Ooh, sounds neat. Choose one of your core characters, and that character gets plus 8,000 power until end of turn. So, assuming that they would at least have 1,000 power, then their power... Wait, no, wait. They'd have to have at least 1,500 power, the way this game works. And then, their power would be over 9,000! That was a long way to go for a really bad Dragon Ball reference, and I apologize. I love Dragon Ball. What's next? Here we go. Climaxes. Climaxes are fun. You know what? I'm going to save climaxes to the end. Just because I'm cool like that. And Mikasa. A Chain of Tragedies Mikasa. So there's a whole series of Chain of Tragedies characters. If the number of your other characters is 1 or less, this card gets 1,500. So that's neat. So you could have Aaron or Armin out with Mikasa, and everybody gets a little buff, and that's pretty sweet. That would put her at what? Let's see, 3, 4, somewhere around 4,500, 5,000 if you had the other ones out. So that's neat. Hey, Potato Girl. Sasha Browse. I'm not sure if that's how you actually say it, but here she is, 3,000 power, 0 cost, level 0. Potato Girl. There she is. Get her done. She even has the potato in her mouth. I don't know if you see that. Look at that. Nom 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 nom. Alright. And it looks like more Mikasa. 4 more copies of Honor on the Battlefield Mikasa. And just a vanilla level 1, 5,500 power. Seems good. You know, she's a core character, so it plays with everything else. We'll have to see how the deck plays to see how these interactions actually work. So maybe we'll get one of those on camera later. We got the thumbs up. Alright. Hope in the Darkness of Despair Mikasa. So it looks like everybody's getting at least the core 3 there. They all have the same kind of like pseudo name. My phone keeps going off in the background. I apologize about that. So, Hope in the Darkness of Despair Mikasa. Assist. All of your characters in front of this card get plus X power. X is equal to 500 multiplied by the number of characters you have with assist. Neat. So, you can also activate... What the hell was that? I think my bird in the bird cage in the background is like flying around in his cage and freaking out. No idea why. It's a house full of craziness. Alright, activated ability. Choose one of your characters. That character gets plus 1,000 power. Neat. She's good. She's good. Alright. And Jean. Hey, Jean. So, level 2, cost 2. Just a vanilla, 9,000 power. There he is. There's Jean. Well, he's got, plus 1 soul there, so not terrible bad. And let's see. Oh, ooh. I think I may have stumbled across this a little early. But that's neat. There it is. We got a signed promo card. So it's the Eren Yeager, but it's got the voice artist signature on it. You can see it. Trying to do this without getting too much glare from the light. It's so foily. But yeah, there you can see the signature. It's a sweet deal. Sweet deal. All right. I'll put him aside. All right. There's what? I want to do all the things at the same time. Why do they got to keep making me rearrange things? All right. One singular Mikasa Ackerman. There she is. There she is with her sweet, sweet gear. Level 2, 1 cost. If the number of your other core characters is 2 or more, this card gets plus 1,000 power. And Encore. So that's neat. When another one of your core characters attacks, this card gets plus 1,000 power until end of turn. So, that seems good. You can stack all those triggers, I assume. And then we got level 0 Armin Arlet. Anyway, there's Armin. There he is. Assist. All of your characters in front of this card get plus 500 power, and you can activate him to choose one of your characters with Eren or Mikasa in its card name, and that character gets plus 500 until end of turn. So, there you go. Little backup duder. Alright, climaxes. Good stuff. Day of Resolution. So that's neat. All of your characters get plus 1,000 and plus 1 soul, and it has dang it, I forget what the symbol is called, but the when it triggers, you choose a character in your waiting room, return it to your hand. So 2 copies of that. I always like that as an effect. So let's see, 2 copies of now I'm throwing cards everywhere. So 2 copies of First Battle. All of your characters get plus 2 soul. I always like the plus 2 soul ones. It helps your little dudes get through late in the game. I like them. Just personal preference. And then 4 copies of One Step Forward. Then we got Eren. All right. One Step Forward. When here, try and put it there, kind of. When this card is placed on your climax area from your hand, draw a card. Choose one of your characters, and that character gets plus 2,000 plus 1 soul until end of turn. So, I guess it seems kind of like this deck wants you to beef up like one Eren or something like that. Like you've got your Mikasas and your Armins in play, and you play your One Step Forward, you clear the way, and you get in with a big fat Eren. And by big fat Eren, we probably mean this one, this guy right here. That's sweet. Anyway, yeah, so shiny. All right, thanks for joining me. Remember, you can find all this at ArcadiaGaming.com. You can get your Attack on Titan Weiss Schwarz trial decks. And we'll see you next time.